Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Sunday, July 11th, 2021. Hope you had a good weekend. I have a few things to share with you. We had our club meet yesterday, and so let's go ahead and get started. On the left-hand side, I have the new Hot Wheels display case piece. This is the latest offering in that Hot Wheels display case. It is, of course, the Mercedes 190e Evo, I believe. 190 2.5 16. That's the Evo. We've seen this casting probably about 6 or 7 times, and this was exclusive just to the Hot Wheels display case, which I was able to get from the Redline Club or the Hot Wheels collectors.com. I'm not sure if they have any more in stock or not, but check it out if you're looking for that. Eventually, I suspect it'll be available through Amazon as well. Very cool piece. I really wanted it. I've got enough display cases, so I got to figure out where I'm going to put this new one. But I really got it just to get this particular piece because I do collect Mercedes. So very cool piece. It's really neat. It's all black. It's got the cool newer rims, and you can tell it's got the Hot Wheels logo, kind of a black bandit or I'm trying to think what you call it. But it's actually raised a little, so it's kind of an embossed Hot Wheels logo on the side of the car there. So there's the mirror side, and of course you can see it there. So very cool piece. On the right hand side, we have an older Super Treasure Hunt. It's one that I was not able to find out in the wild, and I was able to grab this from a fellow collector yesterday, good friend. Brian, and we went ahead and were able to do a trade. So I got this loose piece. I didn't really need one carded just because I pretty much opened everything, most of my stuff. So I was able to get this Skyline. I think this was maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. It's a 2000, yeah. So it's a Skyline Gtr R34. And again, it's one I never was able to find in the wild. I know it came out, I think it was a later release. It came around, I want to say it came out around the holidays, but I can't remember. I want to say maybe it's 2020 Super. I can't. So, but nice piece, like the green. So there you go. Glad to finally track down this piece. Talk about some other Hot Wheels. So I finally got in the mail last week, I believe it was. This was the Kroger mail-in. So this is finally came in the mail here. Let me back up. This is, of course, the number 3 mail-in for this year, the Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX. It is the Kroger mail-in. Great car, cool color. It's got the little tiny wheels on it, which is kind of weird, but the color in this is really nice. The very deep green, evergreen almost. They did a nice job on this. And of course, right now the current mail-in that's going on right now is the Porsche Outlaw Porsche, I believe it is, and that is through Target mail-in. So I've already sent away for one of them. I just need to send away for a second one, which I plan to open and put in my display case. But there you go. That is the new 2021 number 3 mail-in from Kroger, Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX. Right. Next piece I also picked up through a trade as well. This one I have not seen in stores either, and this is the new ID. Well, fairly new, I should say. Not the new, but a new ID. So this is the J case this year ID car. This is, of course, the '69 Copo Camaro ID car. Very cool piece. One I've been tracking down, haven't seen in the stores yet. I think the new one right now is, I believe it's the red Porsche, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the Cayman. So I'm looking to track that down. But I'm glad I was able to I actually got this through a trade as well. So there you go. Love the colors, and great paint job on this one because it's an ID car. So the blue and the green Falcon tire colors there. Let's see the hood there. It's got the Hot Wheels, K&N, Tyne, who makes springs and suspension parts, and of course the Falcon tires. All right. Okay. All right. Put that to the side. Okay. So next, I got a couple green lights to share with you. A couple. It's been a while since I shared some golf green machines. So I picked up a couple more. Through a buddy of mine and one through eBay. So the first one here is this very cool piece. I share with you the regular one of this. So this is the Greenlight Miho exclusive. It is a 67 Austin Mini Cooper S, and it is the chase version. Total pieces of this particular casting is 4,400 pieces because it is a Miho exclusive. But the chase pieces are limited to 400 pieces. And in this particular case, the green machine is really a raw. In this case, this is the only chase that's available. So I should share with you the regular version. So finally, I was able to track down the chase raw version there. So great detail, and of course this will go with my golf chase collection, which at some point I probably will share with you that full collection as a separate video if you want to see that. Here's the back. All right, and the other piece I got, a buddy of mine picked this up for me. This is I've shared with you this regular version, but this is the Greenlight Hitch and Tow Series 20 now. 72 Ford Club wagon and enclosed car trailer, and of course, as you can see, this is the green machine golf version of it. And so I had the regular one I shared probably many months ago, and finally was able to track down the chase version for a relatively good price. So again, another golf chase piece. Talk about some Matchbox real quick. This is the Matchbox here that came in, I believe, either a 5 or a 12 pack. My buddy Ishmael gave it to me, and I assumed I already have it, but maybe and then of course I looked at my case and I don't. So it is a 914, I believe. Yep. No, so it's VW Porsche. It actually is labeled as VW Porsche 914 1971, and there you go. See, does the top come off? The top does not come off of this particular one, but I think it comes off with a couple of other variations of it. But nothing really fancy. Silver, black top. Looks like white interior. And of course silver metallic paint. You can see the sparkle there. So that'll go in the Porsche case. A couple other new. So the new Matchbox are starting to hit Walmart now, so I'm going to share a couple with you here. So here's a new one here. This is a 2020 Mercedes CLA called Shooting Brake. Never heard of this. At first, from a distance, originally I thought this was from the new Matchbox Cadillac release, but until I read the description, that's when I realized it was Mercedes. So interesting piece. I don't know if I've never heard. This is actually a Mercedes I've never heard of. So it must be either new or it must be a particular model that we don't get here in the U.S. Mostly got it as being a Mercedes, but it's not the most. It's not, as far as the design, it's not my kind of thing. But as you can see, it's pretty simple, all black. It's got some taillight paint there, and of course the headlights and the grille details with I want to say it's a white interior. So the next one is a 64 Austin Mini Cooper. So we got another Mini here with the white checkered roof. So unfortunately, I don't have enough room to display all my minis, so I have them in a box, but I basically have a lot of minis. And of course, variation of minis. Old original Mini Miners, Austin Coopers, Countrymen, things like that. So there you go. Nice little piece. Did a good job on it. Good detail. Simple. Another Mini here, 2010 Mini Cooper S Cabrio. Not too keen on this particular color, but it is This is a model that's obviously been released multiple times as well, but I don't even know what color. It's kind of a lavender, violet, I guess, color with black interior. But I had to get it because it was a mini. Right? And the reason why I collect mini is because I've had 3 minis before. And then the last Matchbox here is this new McLaren 720S Spider. This actually looks pretty good. I like the color on this one. So there you go. Nice color. Not sure about this. This window is kind of cheesy, I think, now that I look at it. It's got the 720S license there. But the window, it's not even, you can't even see through it, I don't think. Yeah, it's all solid black. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird. But it's a nice color. I like it. I just wish the window was normal. I don't know why they did that. You can't even, it's not even, okay, you can't see through it. It's just very tinted, very dark. So it's not solid black, so you can see through it. But it is definitely, dark. You can see my finger behind it. So it's definitely very, very tinted. Right. Okay, and the last piece I want to share with you, and I kind of stumbled across this. I didn't know these were out, but the guy that I bought it from yesterday told me he found it at Target, and I didn't know. Again, it must be maybe a Greenlight M2 kind of story where Majorette only is being sold at certain Targets because they aren't anywhere near us. But he said he found this somewhere on the Virginia side, I think. But I saw this, and of course, being a Porsche, I had to have it. So this is really cool. It's a Porsche edition Majorette. I have several other Majorette Porsches, but I've never seen this before, and I really love this 5-pack. But we got a Porsche Panamera Turbo on the left. It's a police car. We have I call it an exclusive Porsche 911 Gt3 RS, the yellow. A Porsche 718 Boxster. A Porsche 934, that's really nice. And then this last one is a 911 Gt3 RS. So we have 2 911 Gt3 RSs here. One's, and they're saying there's exclusives here. So exclusive, I guess, to this pack. But, and these typically, Majorettes, these typically, particularly the Porsches, all have opening doors. I'm just looking else here. Interesting, the police Panamera actually has, you can see this huge chunky tow hook at the in the back. So Majorettes are pretty nice. They're a little bit, I would say, a little bit bigger in scale compared to Hot Wheels. The wheels are pretty bad on them, but the rest of the cars, I mean, majority of the wheels on these cars are pretty bad. But the bodies and stuff and the looks and the paint are usually pretty good. So if they would invest a little bit more on their wheels and their design of their wheels and the quality of them, they could be a really good piece. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We don't get Majorette in my stores around here, so it's nice to stumble across something I've never seen before. And here's what the back looks like. So I know Majorette's big in, of course, other countries. I think they're found a lot in Canada too. All right. All right, guys, I think, just looking real quick, yeah, that's all I have to share with you today. Until next time, happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.